Hey guys, Jake from Barnstorm. Wanted to give you guys a quick update / informational session on the motor mount repairs that we do on TwinCam motors because I'm doing one right now and I've gotten a few inquiries about it. So it's just easier sometimes just to do this way. So basically, the one I'm doing, TwinCam motor mounts snapped off about halfway here and about the front corner of this one chunked off too. So every one of these breaks a little bit differently, but they all break eventually if you are beating the bag out of them. So that being said, what we do is we clean off all the broken stuff, and then I add material back via the TIG welding process that I've kind of developed for cast aluminum. It works pretty well, and I have had no issues with these repairs, any of the repairs I've done, a few dozen of them at this point. And so add it all back. Then I actually have a fixture here that I mount the entire engine to and put it in the milling machine, remachine everything back to original dimensions. And then I have another fixture that I put back on here, drill the mounting holes, and I also add the counter bores for the motor mount washers back in. So when those processes are all said and done, this thing is back to as good as new. Then we take it a step further and add an additional gusset on the inside of each one of these motor mount lugs here, and that adds additional strength into the system. Like I said, we've done a number of these now, and not one of them has broken after being repaired. So why do we do it this way? Well, the main thing is that it is we're saving something that otherwise would be thrown away, which I always like to do. It also allows you to repair the engine without having to take it all apart. It doesn't require taking your top end apart, splitting your cases, replacing them, all that stuff. So there's a time savings, number one, and there's also a financial savings. Any one of these repairs, everyone's a little different and they're all priced a little bit differently. They're all under $1,000. So you've saved money right off the bat, and basically you have the time involved with pulling the motor and reinstalling it, which you can do yourself, or we can do that as well. But a lot of people just bring us just the motor or ship us just the motor, and we just do this repair to it and send it back to them or whatever. But so it's in some ways we're saving something that otherwise would be trash, which I appreciate. I like repairing stuff when possible, and also it's a way to provide a value to you guys that is otherwise maybe not attainable. So you get to save some money, get your stuff fixed, and also sometimes it can be quicker, especially right now with coronavirus stuff. Everything's on back order or delayed or whatever it is. So this is something that can happen a lot quicker. That being said, if your motor is out of your bike for some reason and is not broken, I can also add those gussets before your motor mounts break. It's a lot less money even than the regular repair because it's a lot less time, and then you get the benefit of the extra structure there without the headache of having broken your motor mounts first. So if any of this is interesting to you, or if you have any questions, or you're in a scenario where you might be in need of this service, shoot us a message or call the shop. We'd be happy to assist you, answer questions, whatever it is. We're here to help, basically. So, yeah, I'm going to post some photos of this as it goes a little bit further along in the process as well. And if you scroll back in our feed, you can see some other motor mount repairs that we've done in the past. Like I said, every single one of them, to my knowledge, if we've done one for you and you've had a problem, send me a message because I want to know about it. But to my knowledge, not one of them has failed yet. So I feel good about that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. And two other quick things I forgot to mention are obviously when I'm cleaning this or when this is in the milling machine being milled, I make sure to cover your oil filter mount and all that, and as well as any additional ports, intake, exhaust ports, your crank position sensor port. I have a little plate that I've made that I block that off. So anytime I'm making chips or dust or cleaning material off of this, those are all covered and safe. And then also, depending on whatever color your case is, we can obviously paint match it back, or that's something you can do if you don't want to pay us to do that. But someone's going to ask those questions. So yes, we make sure nothing gets in your engine, and 2, we can paint match black or silver, or you can do that part yourself if you don't want to pay us to do it. But yeah, try to cover all my bases.